Okay, so I have seen these videos which are really circulating to the internet, especially motivational speakers or people, men trying to advise young men, and telling young men, that you should consider getting out of your parents' home. You should consider getting out of your parents' home. By doing so, you'll get into a position whereby you can build yourself. It will give you the motivation, or maybe construct your life. Yeah, kinda. It's very good. Yeah, but I think sometimes everybody who is advising, or maybe someone who is advising, yes, is not in a position like, is not going through what you are going through. So let's think about that shit. But for me, I think being in your parents' home, staying in your parents' home with something you are doing constructive in the room, is the best. Let's say, for example, in this, I'm trying to come up into this, and like into this example, you've been to the town, you just decided to walk out of your parents' home and you go to the town for the hustle. You get there, you don't have the friends, maybe, yeah, you don't have the friends, you don't have the capability now of sustaining your life there. Maybe you've already hustled to some level, and most of the time people come to the town because of school, yeah, especially the university and the college. But while you're in the university, you managed to learn a skill, maybe digital marketing, affiliate marketing, yeah, digital marketing, affiliate marketing, content creation. Maybe you got into trading, either crypto or forex trading, and then you master a certain skill. But whichever, you have to understand, once you master the skill, there's this kind of a process whereby you already have the skill, but you are not financially yet stable to sustain your life. Now, instead of now, because at the same time, you psychologically you might get affected. Now, instead of now trying to struggle with the rent is now becoming unbearable. Food, it's becoming now something like you cannot provide. You can, like, bro. Now, instead of struggling all that, you know that you have the skill, you have the laptop, maybe you have the desktop, you have the phone. Then you can get maybe to get a Wi-Fi installation back home within in your parents' home. Bro, I would rather go back to my parents' home. Yes, I don't care about what people I don't care what people will say. Yes, I better go there back in my parents' home, because I know there I don't have to pay the rent, I don't have to care about the food, everything will be provided. The only thing I'm supposed to be prepared when I am there, yeah, is the bitter words from the parents. Hey, but while you are still there, you can also build your empire from there, the foundation itself. Then later, you can switch from there, because ushago and all that, it's very hard for you to connect with the people. You can get out of from there now, go to the business, to the town now, knowing that you've already succeeded, right? So if you have the skill, you are struggling, you don't know where, like, instead of now getting stressed and depressed, go back into your parents' home. Yes, kitu utakuwa tu ready niyo mabishano tuna wazazi and all that, but go build there something here, then come into the town later. This is what the Western people do. The Western, they live in their parents' home, they don't have to care and all that, but the moment it starts clicking, that's the time now utatoka kwa wazazi uende somewhere else. Chill up, my G. Today is your lucky day. Let's go, champ.